So have you ever taken a great photo, but there seems to be maybe a random person in the background or some text that you can't get rid of, or maybe a watermark that's just ruining the vibe? In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can remove anything from your pictures in seconds using XDesign's AI object remover. And the best part is you don't need Photoshop, you don't need fancy editing skills or software. It's as simple as just uploading, click, and then download. So let's get started. Let's get on the computer and start by removing a person from the background of the photo. So I have this picture right here and it's a perfect beach vibe, but there's somebody in the background which is kind of just throwing the whole photo off. Now, I want to show you it in Photoshop first because it's quite difficult. So in Photoshop, you open the file, you zoom in, and then you try to select the subject manually, whether you're using a pen tool or right now I'm using a lasso. And honestly, with the mouse, it's not that easy to do. Like, I'm not really doing it that accurately. So from here, you use generative fill or even clone stamp, and it honestly takes several minutes. So even if I'm gonna use content aware fill, as you can see in this little preview, it's not that great. Like, it really looks like I messed it up, quite honestly. Like, it still just looks off. So now I'm going to show you how to do it with XDesign. Here is our home page, and you just upload your photo, just head into the eraser, and literally Unwanted People is just one click away. So as soon as I click that, it's processing, takes like a few seconds, and within seconds it's gone. So the AI automatically fills in the background and the results look seamless. Like, it literally looks like they were never there. And then we just hit download, and then boom, we have our perfectly edited image within seconds. So here's a side-by-side comparison between Photoshop and XDesign, and honestly the difference in time and effort is huge. In Photoshop, I had to manually select it, and it was a struggle. With XDesign, as you can see, it was literally just one button. I don't think it gets much easier than that. Now let's try removing text. Maybe it's an old caption or some text that's just cluttering up the background. Maybe it's a title you don't need anymore. So same process, we'll just upload the picture, select the tool, and then highlight the text. So in this picture, it's me and my friends enjoying a night out, and all this text in the background is just kind of unnecessary and I don't really want it there. So again, we'll hit the eraser tool and we have an option for text. Like the previous example, it's as easy as just clicking the button. And just like that, all the text is gone, and it gives the picture such a nice clean look to it. So even if the text sits over an object or a texture, XDesign's AI automatically detects what's underneath and reconstructs the background automatically. So here's the before and after. As you can see, like, the difference is huge. So I want to show you one more example of the text because this is something that I actually used very recently. So I have this YouTube thumbnail, and honestly, I like the picture itself and I wanted to post it in an Instagram dump. Obviously, this is a YouTube thumbnail, so I don't need this text, so we're just gonna get rid of it in one click. And boom, just like that, it's done. And what I really find impressive is that even though the text was kind of behind me in this picture, the before and after, it didn't touch the outline of me. And that is really, really impressive. Now let's look at watermarks. This is probably one of the most common things that people want to remove from their pictures. So we'll remove it in one click. So let's just upload the picture, and here I have a really nice picture of my motorcycle, but as you can see, there's a big watermark in the corner. So again, we go the eraser tool and we have the watermark feature, one click away. And if you noticed how easy things are, like literally things are one click away. So it has the auto removal features, and then I'm gonna also show you how the manual removal features work as well, just so you can really fine tune that picture. So as you can see, the watermark is gone, and if you notice, it doesn't just blur the area or smudge it, it actually completely reconstructs the background with clean and sharp detail. So as you can see here, this is textured because it's concrete, and it literally just gets rid of it and keeps the texture of the concrete intact. And remember, all this is happening in just seconds with one click, so no selecting and no patching required. This feature might be the most impressive to me, and it's a little bit different, but you can remove eyeglasses from people as well. So here's one of my boys, and this is a picture for my clothing brand, and he's wearing glasses. There's a little bit of glare on the glasses, And I found this insane that you could just remove eyeglasses from somebody in one click. Like, I'm pretty good at Photoshop, and I don't even know how to do this in Photoshop. It literally looks like he's not wearing glasses, which is insane. So the AI reads the structure of the face and then intelligently fills in the missing details. And from the skin to the eye, and even like the reflections are gone as well. So now we have a great headshot, and here's the before and after, and it's insane how quick that was. And real quick, I want to show you how to remove clutter from the background of photos as well. So for this one, I'm going to be using it manually just to show you how easy that is as well. So here we have a picture of a nice little blazer, but obviously you can see there's a lot of just like junk in the background. So we're going to go to the brush tool, and it's as simple as just brushing everything away. So once we have all the clutter selected, all we're going to do is hit remove. And this is really useful, for example, if you want like a nice flat lay. For me, I do a lot of flat lays with my clothes, so I really want nothing to be in the background. I want it to be really clean, and this is the perfect feature for that. And then boom, in a few seconds, we have a completely clean flat lay with no clutter at all whatsoever in the background, you know, and things like that just make your life so much easier, especially when you want to really speed up your workflow to get things from a photo that you've just taken to upload it on social media or on your website or wherever the case may be. It just makes your whole workflow just that much more efficient. So as you can see, XDesign's Object Remover is designed to help you get clean, distraction-free photos very fast. It's designed to simplify your editing process and save you time, whether you're editing one picture or like 30 pictures. So if you found this video helpful, leave a like and comment below what is the most common thing you like to remove from your photos. We'd love to hear your thoughts, and if you want to try the tool, there's going to be a link down below in the description. Thank you for watching.